Wats has a kind of beauty that doesn't rush to introduce itself. It unfolds slowly, gently, like something you discover piece by piece. And that's what makes it so captivating, because instead of overwhelming you at once, it stays with you, growing stronger the more you notice it. And there's something deeply comforting about that kind of presence, something that feels calm, steady, and real. Her smile carries a warmth that feels almost personal. Like it's not just something you're seeing but something you're experiencing. It's soft, genuine, and filled with a kind of quiet joy that doesn't need exaggeration. And when she smiles, it feels like a moment of honesty, like there's nothing hidden behind it, just pure emotion. And that sincerity adds so much depth to how beautiful she appears. Her eyes are incredibly expressive. They seem to hold layers of emotion that go beyond words. And when she looks at someone or even just into the camera, it feels intentional, like there's always something being communicated, something subtle but meaningful. And that ability to connect without speaking is one of the things that makes her beauty feel alive rather than static. There's a natural balance in her facial features that feels effortless. Nothing seems overdone or out of place. Everything flows together in a way that feels harmonious and easy to admire. And that balance creates a look that is both simple and striking at the same time, proving that true beauty doesn't need to be complicated to stand out. Her glow isn't just about appearance, it's about energy, the way she carries herself, the way she moves, the way she reacts. There's a lightness to her presence that makes everything feel a little brighter. And that kind of glow doesn't come from external things, it comes from within, making it consistent and real. There's also a quiet confidence in her demeanor, not something loud or attention-seeking, but something calm and assured. Like she knows who she is and is completely comfortable in that. And that kind of confidence enhances her beauty in a way that feels grounded, adding strength to her softness. Her aura has a gentle quality, something soothing and inviting, like being around her presence feels easy and natural. And that's part of what draws people in, because her beauty doesn't create distance, it creates connection, making people feel comfortable rather than intimidated when she takes on roles. There's a seamless transformation that happens, like she doesn't just act but becomes. And that ability to express different emotions so naturally adds another dimension to her beauty, making it dynamic and engaging rather than one-dimensional. Even in the smallest details, there's something to admire: the way her expressions shift subtly, the way her smile grows naturally, the way her eyes reflect emotion. All these little things come together to create a presence that feels complete and thoughtfully balanced. There's a timeless quality to her beauty that makes it feel like it isn't tied to any particular trend or moment. It's something that would be appreciated in any era, because it's rooted in natural elegance and authenticity, and that timelessness is what makes it memorable. Her beauty doesn't demand attention. It earns it quietly. The more you observe, the more you appreciate. And that slow realization is what makes it deeper, because it's not just about a first impression, it's about a lasting wonder. There's a sincerity in everything about her. From the way she smiles to the way she expresses emotion, nothing feels forced or artificial. And that honesty makes her beauty feel genuine, something people can connect with on a deeper level. Her presence has a quiet magnetism, like you don't even realize how much you're drawn in until you find yourself paying attention without trying. And that kind of pull is something that can't be manufactured, it's natural and effortless. The softness in her expressions adds warmth to her overall appearance, making her feel approachable and kind. And that combination of beauty and warmth is what makes her so appealing, because it's not just about how she looks. It's about how she feels to be around. Her confidence, her calmness, her natural elegance all come together to create a presence that feels complete. Like every part of her contributes to the whole, forming a balance that is both simple and captivating. There's also a quiet strength in her, something subtle but noticeable, like she carries herself with a sense of self-awareness that doesn't need validation, and that inner strength adds depth to her beauty, making it more meaningful. The way she connects with people through her expressions and presence makes her beauty feel alive, like it's something you experience rather than just observe. And that experience is what makes it stay with you. Her beauty isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity, the way everything about her feels real and unforced, and that authenticity is what makes people appreciate her even more. The more you watch her, the more you notice how all the small details come together: her smile, her eyes, her expressions, her energy. Everything blending seamlessly to create something that feels whole and complete. There's a calmness in her presence that makes everything feel balanced, like nothing is too much and nothing is too little. Everything exists in the right amount, creating a sense of harmony that is easy to appreciate. Her beauty has a way of staying in your mind, not because it demands to be remembered, but because it naturally